This thing is on. All right, y'all. Let's do a breathing exercise. 5 seconds. 5 Mississippis. Let's just get mentally clear some space so we can take a badass walk on the beach. Discuss a couple things. Maybe fill in a couple puzzle pieces. Share some golden nuggets. And figure out ways to use this knowledge. Instead of it becoming a heartbreak, it shapes your heart. You're growing from this. You're not being shattered from it. You're better than that shit. You know it. I know it. We know this is going to pass. We know that by talking about it as adults, intelligently, we're going to be able to put this where it needs to be, and you're not going to put yourself in a position ever again where it don't need to be. And consequence is having to deal with it in baby steps, so you remember it vividly so as not to repeat it. Hopefully one day, someone wounded across your path, you'll be able to share your experience from the point of view of a warrior, how you championed it, how you learned from it, and how you can ease someone from realizing that this isn't a heartbreak, it's a training, it's a lesson, a test. And there are those that will never learn from it and will always be someone's bench warmer. Somebody's something on the side. Something on the menu. Something I called. Because I was a little bored. 5 seconds, warriors. Let's take a badass walk on that beach. Let's talk about how narcissists really want others to believe that we want to share in their delusion of having a badass time being a player. Five seconds, let's do this. Come on. Release slowly. All right, shake it off, y'all. Hey, look, the merch. Y'all don't forget, man. Support the merch, and be sure and subscribe. Let's not have any beef, man. Come on, y'all. Hey, look. Narcissists need everyone to believe that everyone wants to be like me, kind of deal. You understand? Because they don't want to be alone at the ass end. They see their cycle petering out. Look, most of them feel this, I want to say at about age 35-ish. Most men and women, 35-ish to 40-ish. There's less and less people to connect with because most are paired up. Most have pair bond. And they're living their human experience. You feel me? And they're the other ones that have not been able to pair bond, that have mated a pre-programmed drive to get others to believe that this lifestyle of theirs is more awesomer. And it's not. The motivation is misery loves company. Their fear is abandonment, dying alone. The majority looking at the minority for the horrible ass decisions they've made and holding them accountable for it. Grasping at straws to prove to the majority that they made the right decisions. In desperation, lie upon lie. Warriors, you want to do me a favor? check this out. I found out that the algorithms is one thing. Like whenever y'all hit the thumbs up and do the subscriptions, I appreciate it though, by the way. I think that's so awesome, and the remarks too. But look at the ads. You can look at the rolling ads, when they pop up and there's an ad. Watch the ad in its entirety, and I believe that's another way that you can help support the channel. Now, if you click on it and buy something, that's even better. I don't know. Shit, who knows? I might get a cut. But either way, man, thanks. I appreciate it so much. It helps go to, provide security for me, support, editing, merchandising, and brushing my teeth. Ah, chingo. Now think about it, man. That's just some badass support if you're able to do that. I just thought about throwing that out there. But think about this too. I want you to understand something. Don't ever feel sorry for the narcissist. Just don't do it. Don't. Look, they wipe their ass just like you do. They have had the same choices, same crossroads that you have had. And look, you've had your chances to make decisions properly too, and crossed over every now and again, got your ass whooped. But you learned from the ass whoopings. You didn't continue to go. I'll tell you the difference between myself and my siblings. I would get an ass whooping and learn not to do it like that. My sibling learned how hurt the ass whooping was physically, and he weighed and measured consequence based on the stinging ass whooping. Was it worth it if he got caught? That was his way of measuring whether he was going to do some fucked up stuff or not. And he was okay with it. In fact, if you gave him a choice, look, you go to your room and you don't get to play with the Atari, or you get 3 licks with a belt. He'd go, give me the 3 licks. He already had an idea. Look, I'll get over it. I'll wilt up a little bit. I'll walk like a duck for a half a day. It'll go away. Warriors, narcissists think of consequence differently and learn lessons differently. But understand, both of us reached a point of how we were going to relate and learn from our lessons from a certain point forward. How you digest that mindset of scarcity, poverty, or self-motivating, and pressing forward and understanding how important it is that this is out of character for you. But the world of the narcissist is how you felt at your lowest in this relationship. This is what the narcissist needed you to feel, but for a moment, because this is the world they live in. This is their normal. They will suffer this way till the end of days. You will not. But it was important you understand their world so you can stay away from it, so you can understand the danger you're in when you involve yourself with bad association. So now there's no excuse for saying, I didn't know. Sometimes it was better not knowing what you know, huh? But now that you've seen what you've seen, you can't unsee it. But hopefully you're going to operate making better decisions. You know what you call somebody who refuses to fart in public? A private tutor. As your coach, I needed to provide you a loop interrupter. What better loop interrupter than that one? That one smelled funny, huh? Look, narcissists don't have a true sense of self, warriors. We know this. They can be manipulated by their own kind. Happens all the damn time. In fact, sociopaths, psychopaths use them for leveraging their own selfish needs. Sociopaths, they use them all the time. Make a mess of it. And use them as targets. So understand, this is how they have to handle them in their own circles. This is how they handle each other and grow in their own understanding and a life pattern of the world in their eyes, everyone being like them, toxic, out to get each other. Dog eat dog world. You've heard that before? It's a dog eat dog world. If that's the world you choose to live in, it sure is. That ain't my world. It's more better best is the way I'm living it. Warriors, I'm going to share a golden nugget with you. These are the people that you need to pay attention to with a different set of eyes. A warrior's keen sense. It's kind of like having spidey senses. Just like you had to kind of learn reverse narcology and learning how to not feel bad for treating narcissists like narcissists treat each other for protection, for their own sense of self. You need to understand that the ones that care about you the most, genuinely, authentically, are going to be the ones that check in on you when you fall silent. Because it's in your silence that your scream is heard the loudest. This is your war cry. Of course you knew that. Well, just get out there and own it. Look at me. This isn't for the weak. And I'm not here to provide you a pity party. I'm here to congratulate you, to cheer you on, and to let you know it's not over. Wipe your eyes. I'm just letting you know this is how warriors talk. But we also know how to let you know you're not doing a good job. To come this far, you're doing a more fantastical job. I just need you to keep kicking ass. You keep your foot on their throats. Narcissists do not deserve pity. Don't feel sorry for them. For every narcissist, you deliver consequence and karma and mortification, an ego death unlike no other. Understand, there have been hundreds whose lives they've shattered and celebrated their destructive art. Until they met you. Oh, they're gonna hoover your ass. They're coming back. Make no mistake, not because they miss your ass. They call it unsettled business. Nothing personal. They just got to get some payback. Gotcha, bitch. Ain't gonna happen. Warriors, get out there and fucking own it. I'm proud of you. Thanks for your support. All of you. Appreciate it so much. It's never goodbye. It's always until next time. Namaste.